So you have to contend with that. And what I do, I don't know really what I do, but one night I was working at another radio station, and that's pretty well publicized by this time. I'm no longer there. And I did not know that new management had come in, and they were going to restructure format. In other words, they were going into a heavier music format. And that's fine. I'm not being critical of that. But that's not really where I am, and that's not too much fun. Playing disc jockey is not much fun. For me, if I want to play disc jockey, I can go home and play records. And really, of course, there's a lot of money involved, and I would have sat there and done it, I guess, for a year, because I need the money these days. I got all sorts of obligations, more obligations than I had the last time I was here. Well, I didn't know about this, and one night, if you know what I do, and a lot of you seem to know what I do, I found this ad in a trade paper, radio, television trade paper. The ad stated that there's a man in San Francisco, if you were just starting out in the radio business, he will do a critique on your audition tape for radio stations. Let's say you're just starting out of school, radio school. Then he will critique your audition tape, which would be no more than 5 minutes in length, and tell you what he thinks. And he is a professional, he's an expert, I would assume, would know radio. And I looked at that, and you send your tape to a post office box number in San Francisco along with a check for, I believe it was $20. Well, I decided myself I wanted to try that just to see. But I thought to myself, since I might be still remembered in San Francisco, because I've done a lot of work up in San Francisco, and I still work there from time to time, that maybe the name Sweet Dick Whittington, the guy might think it was a put-on, and I was really honestly interested in what kind of a critique I would receive. So I decided I would become Hurricane Harold and do what would be a typical top 40. And again, I don't do put-downs. I left amicably where I was before. But the kind of format that they seemed to be going into, the kind of a structure that they were going into, but I didn't know that, you see. We had new management coming in, and this was where this gentleman was coming from. This is his kind of programming. But as I say, I didn't know that. So I decided with my listeners on the other radio station, this was about 6:45 at night. It happened to be my last day, my last regular day at the radio station. I decided, and I told them what I was going to do, as I've just explained it to you, of what I wanted to do and help me make the tape. But refer to me as Hurricane Harold, not as Sweet Dick Whittington. Well, I'm lucky with listeners. I got a great group of listeners. They just fall right into it. So this name was the audition tape. This, then, I suppose, is what really happened and why I am no longer over there and why, fortunately, I am back at KGIL, and after 3 times, I got to believe this is where I belong. So this, then, is that tape. Hey, with the play of my theme, this is Hurricane Harold, blowing the wind out of your sails, dudes and chickies, guys and geeks, fruits and freaks, and premiums and preverts. I'll be with you now until 10 o'clock tonight. I hope you'll be with me. And as I said to the Fuller Brush man, who ran off with an Avon lady, took him 6 weeks to get out of town. What's black and white and red? How about a skunk with diaper rash? Or, as I said to my girlfriend, he had an apartment in front, she had a flat behind. And now let's take a look at the news. President Ford met today with 3 top Republican leaders, but they made no recommendations about a new party chairman. Senate Democrats voted today to give Hubert Humphrey a new position as Deputy President Pro Tem of the Senate. And that's the news. We'll have more as the tales keep flowing in. Tells us that we make him feel like dancing. Know what it's all about. It's about Nature Valley granola bars, a wholesome, delicious snack for the whole family. Now in a shape made for snaggy handy bars, 2 in each foil pouch. You can put in your pocket, a handbag, a lunchbox for wrenching on any time. What are Nature Valley granola bars made of? Everything natural, no additives, no preservatives. There's 3 special flavors: honey and oats, coconut, and cinnamon. Each one toasty, crunchy, wholesome, and delicious. Snack goes granola. That's the idea behind Nature Valley granola bars. In your food store, cereal, or instant breakfast sections in boxes of 12 Nature Valley granola. And now back to the news. The State Department officials said today that the recent price increase by OPEC countries will have the same impact on U.S. consumers as the tax increase. Now back to the heavy hands.
You go where you want, you do what you please. Never let on, not even once.
Yvonne Elliman tells us to love her, love to baby. Hey, speaking of getting old, I notice now when I cross my legs, my arm goes to sleep. You know, we were born under different signs. I'm a Virgo, she's a Wheel. Baby, Peter? You got it, baby. Right on the Hurricane Harold request line. Back to the news. Court documents show that police spies compiled secret dossiers on thousands of Chicago citizens, including some prominent ones, which reminds me of that old story of the TV repairman. His estimate costs closely, he's never more than a few cents off what I've never got in my pocket.
That you never be lonely. It's nice to see you alone. Are you looking for something maybe?
George Benson tells us he's breathing. Speaking of breathing, this is Hurricane Harold. And back to the news. The Israeli parliament was voted to hold national elections May 17th, 5 months ahead of schedule. The weather? A high today and a low tonight.
You ain't getting it home. Here is the place.
Yeah, there's my 4-hour shtick, and I gotta pick my way out of here. This is Hurricane Harold. Just blowing you away. All right. Now, we'll send that tape. We'll have to edit out one portion of that. We got something from KFI in there, but that's okay. Thank you very much, all of you. I can't use any more calls. Now, we'll send this away. Mike, you're going to send this away. We'll get a critique back on that, hopefully in about a week, and we'll see how good or how bad I am. And let's just say now, that's my sweet dick Wednesday, rainy day. But say, I had such a good time. Yes, a good time. And my engineer, Jim the Mouse Smartbull.
Even with the rain, I can't complain.
All right. And our producer, Michael Happy Horny.
Hurricane, I had a super time.
And Mr. Carroll, J.J., Bob K., Uncle Nedley, Mike Walden, they, Wonder Buns too. We thank you. We do. I'm gonna go. Leaving. I got to go. Leaving. I'm gonna go. Leaving.